Animal Crossing update. Let me get some things out of the way first. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Why? Just why? I am not spending a whole £4.19 for an enhanced version of a game I already own. I can almost buy an entire Toblerone for that amount, which is a way better deal than paying for just slightly better graphics that you have to zoom in to see, mouse controls that no one asked for, and a megaphone, which was the most useless item in New Leaf. Seriously, you'd use it, you'd see it on the side of your screen, but you'd have the entire right side of the island to search for them. So it didn't help. I'm also going to say it. I don't care for Rossetti. I have a completed island, so his removal service is useless to me. I just miss the days he'd shout at me for running out of battery because I was fighting for my life in the toilet. Okay, so now on to the good stuff. Capin's Hotel. Yeah, it's just clever propaganda for the DLC. I like the return of Capin's family though. Man abandoned his family for like 6 years straight. There are 8 rooms to decorate, and you can work on 2 rooms a day. Which is nice, because then it doesn't get boring. But also, I'm not making any money on these videos for nothing, so in fact, let me quickly take you through a tour of mine. There's the seaside room, nice and relaxing, an office, ooh, ho, ho, ho. A simple room, just ignore the plant. There's a Mackey's, because why not? A relaxing cabin, nothing new here. A literal freezer, this is how I sleep at night. And we even have a room for the kids, generously provided by our own Lord and Saviour Tom Nook. How generous. And my personal favourite, a room for snobs. Once you've made all 8 rooms, you can either remodel them as you like, or make a VIP room for one of the guests that are staying at the hotel. Each day, the room is reset, and it's just another way to gain money. You can legit just shove a chair in there and call it a day. Okay, here's your VIP room, sir. Please enjoy. Here's your chair. Bye-bye. Which brings me to my next point. The villagers in the hotel change every day, and these villagers can visit your islands, which means every aesthetic content creator out there is crying inside knowing their cottagecore, fairycore islands are going to be filled with Rodneys and barrels, and they can do nothing about it. My personal favourite is Biff. Just look at the amazing room I gave him when he came to visit. So homey, so nice, and a great hotel owner. Oh yeah, there's also another currency. Capin's wife, I'm too lazy to find her name, she will give you hotel tickets that can buy the many items exclusive to the hotel. They're cool, but I'm not gonna lie, I did not care for most of them. I was mainly looking for the Nintendo console, so yeah, sue me. Turns out you need to make 5,000 hotel tickets before Grams will open the shop. But is it even worth it? Because there's no GameCube, and there's no N64. I can't play Ocarina of Time, so I mean, a Game Boy is cool, SNES is cool, NES. Ultra Hand? Do I need it? Love Tester? Other than in like Pikmin? I don't know. Mannequins! There are 2 mannequins that you can dress that both villagers and players can wear around the hotel and the island, which is great when you take it seriously. Then we'll check out the rooms of the hotel, and then we'll finish off the hotel. Well, no, I suppose we can kind of do. I mean, I don't even want to know what's going on here. This part of the video is about the quality of life stuff, or as I like to call it, why did it take 6 whole years to put this in the game? You're telling me I managed to start college, survive a global pandemic, finish college, go to uni, get a girlfriend, spend 3 years at uni, and then get an apartment with said girlfriend before I could make multiple fish bait at once? If they ever invent time travel, I'm gonna go back to Nintendo HQ when this game was being made, because I'm convinced this is the only way this conversation went down. So guys, New Leaf has released, it's a great success, so now I'm thinking, what things should we include in the new Animal Crossing? Okay, so we were thinking it should be on an island, and we've got an idea for a crafting system, that you use the island's resources to make items and stuff. Cool, please continue. And we were thinking, maybe it'd be a good idea to let them craft multiple items at once. Nope, I hate that. What about you? So, you know how players were using patterns as pathways? Yes. Well, why don't we incorporate it in this game? So you physically build the paths and terrain. Oh, yes, like Minecraft. Yes, yes, like Minecraft. So what if you can hold a button to move easier while... No. Let them suffer. Well, yeah, I am angry. I never thought I'd see the day where I can recreate the Cha-Cha slide in Animal Crossing, so that's pretty cool. And it's also fantastic being able to store flowers and trees finally. My beaches are filled with random plants because I've had nowhere to put them. Timmy and Tommy also have a full-ass tree business because of the amount of trees I've sold to them. Seriously. Not only is there more storage, but the crafting system being directly linked to your home storage is fantastic. I cannot tell you how many times I've been just short of making an item and I've had to walk all the way back home to make it and then walk all the way back, only to have to do it again later. I didn't mention it before, but Capin has a box you can shove craftable items in to get more hotel tickets. And thank God this has its own section on the crafting menu, because I'm not searching my entire list just to find a damn wooden chair that he wants. God damn it, if anyone ever wants to kidnap me, this is all they'd have to do. Just wave something Zelda related in front of me and I'll jump at it. This, the Amiibo items, is the sole reason I'm even bothering to make this video. I'm gonna sound old, but back in my day, sitting on the couch shaking the 3DS to get enough step coins to buy fortune cookies on New Leaf was one of my favourite parts of the game. Sounds sketchy, but if you know, you know. So when Nintendo announced Mario items are coming to New Horizons, I thought to myself, oh cool, so they'll introduce some Zelda items too, right? 5 years later, I know I've been complaining a lot this video, and I spent a good 40 minutes to find the Majora's Mask amiibo, but by God was it worth it. The outfits look amazing. I've always been more of a fan of Link's original outfit compared to his champion look, but they both look incredible. I'm glad they finally also had the Master Sword as a wearable item as well as a placeable one, because in New Leaf, the game didn't have bag accessories and the outfit always looked a bit bare. It's like seeing a cat with no fur. Unfortunately, the Ocarina of Time itself doesn't actually play any of the songs, but the items are really cool. The heart pieces and rupees work, but the Guardian is by far my favourite. Just look at it, you can finally get shot halfway across the island both in Animal Crossing and Breath of the Wild. Great. I'll be honest, I didn't really take a good look at the Lego stuff, as it's only really good for a single room. How can you design an entire island with a fireplace, a bed and a chair? I also didn't look too much into the Splatoon stuff, but it looks pretty solid. They taxidermied Big Man. So overall, the Amiibo items are really cool, and it'll be fun to see what people do with them. I will be definitely making a Zelda-themed island, which is a great segue into...
welcome you and whisk you away to a new...
Okay, so finally onto the Dream Islands. There's not much to say about them. They are Nintendo's version of that one Minecraft world that you can just build random stuff on. Do you guys like my Minecraft house? You can choose from 3 sizes, small, medium and large. Small is the same size as a mystery tour, and large is the same size as a normal island. As for medium, yeah, it's just somewhere in between. I don't even think Nintendo knows. You can have 3 islands at a time and name them whatever you want. The neat thing is that you have access to everything you have at that time, and you can use as much as you want of it. And bridges and inclines build instantly because you can't sleep an entire day away, because that is just not normal. And while you do have to have an online membership, I'd rather that than spend 200 quid on a new Switch, just to get a new island. So thanks Nintendo for saving my wallet for once. Never mind. So that's that. All in all, this update is pretty neat, even though I've been angry for most of the video. It's better to have had this stuff come out now than to never have it at all. Or at least not until they release Animal Crossing Small World in another 20 years. Thanks for watching. I know I should have released this video a couple of weeks ago, but work got in my way, so there's that. So maybe you guys should subscribe and like this video, so eventually I can do this for a full-time job. Yes, you should do that now. Yes, you should subscribe. I don't care that the music is playing right now. You should press that button. Press it, do it, press subscribe. Go now, press it, do it, come